Starfighter.
Victor Duff Starfighters, my name is Carlin Jones, and this is a Starfighter TV analysis. For this analysis, we're going to be focusing on two HBO original series. The first show being the 2017 The Deuce, and the second, the 2020 Love Life. Even though these shows are different, they do share one recurring theme: time skips. Love Life and The Deuce periodically uses time skips to convey to their audience that their characters have evolved. Throughout this analysis, you're going to see how The Deuce evolves its characters throughout seasons and how Love Life's characters evolves throughout one. So with that said, let's get into it.
Not bring anyone.
I know what you're thinking, you little 0 to 60
Even
freak.
as a favor, I could just be like, hey, as a friend, as a buddy.
You cannot invite Augie to that wedding, right?
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with him and it's so pathetic. I'll just...
No!
Love Life is an anthology. For each season, it follows one character from their first relationship to their last. In season 1, the main protagonist is Darby. Darby is the most average protagonist you will ever watch on a TV series. Her occupation, her image, even her personality isn't what makes Love Life an exciting show. From the very first episode, the series tells you that Darby will find a loving relationship, but it never tells you how. Each episode gives you a story about a relationship Darby was in, with some relationships lasting a few months to a few years. Love Life is unique in its storytelling because it relies heavy on time skips to convey that Darby is on a journey. Now, what are time skips? Generally in TV, whether if it's live action or animated, time skips are used to show the viewers that a certain amount of time has passed. The amount of time could be a few months, a few years, or even a few decades. To watch Darby handle relationship after relationship is actually a beautiful thing to witness. Because of the show's use of time skips, you can see how Darby changes as a person at the end of each relationship, whether if it's for better.
You're gonna come back and you're gonna have to make phone calls and explain why Magnus committed suicide. Jesus, are you fucking crazy? You're a fucking crazy bitch. I'm gonna call the cops on you.
Fine.
Or worse. With an entire season spanning across 7 years, there's one thing that Love Life has taught me. It's not about when you find your true love, but the journey it took to find it.
That doesn't matter. I think that's all that matters.
Listen, Lori, it hasn't been easy for me either making changes. Now that the movies are on tape, there's no such thing as an ex-porn star. I mean, that shit's around forever, but, so what? Just shake it off and move on.
So you're telling me that I could never really escape the life?
The Deuce is about twin brothers Vincent and Frankie Martino becoming fronts for the mafia in Manhattan, New York during the dawn of the modern porn industry. The Deuce is such a binge-worthy TV show because it's constantly reminding you that their characters are evolving along with the world around them. To truly understand who Laurie Madison is, you have to understand when in time her story takes place. The Deuce is set in 1971, where the city of Manhattan was experiencing an all-time high in street violence and sex trafficking. Laurie Madison is the greatest character on The Deuce because you get to see her entire character development from 1971 to 1978 to all the way to 1985. How The Deuce is able to tell Laurie's story for a span of 14 years is, again, due to time skips. In season 1, Laurie came to New York in search for a new identity. Looking to restart her life, she meets a man by the name of Cece, who unfortunately becomes her pimp. And throughout the years of Laurie working as a street-level prostitute to progressing as a world-famous porn star, the two develop a unique but toxic relationship. At the start of every season, 6 to 7 years passes by, with every year Laurie slowly losing one thing that she's close to: her family, her relationships, her finances, even her identity.
What the fuck kind of advice is that? You have any fucking idea what the fucking reality of this is? Everything I do, everywhere I go, every penny I spend, everything belongs to him. He is on me. He is in my head. He knows everything. What I wear, where I sleep, who I fuck. There is nothing about me that belongs to me. It all belongs to him.
Laurie's 14-year journey throughout the series does teach its viewers one important lesson. A human being is not defined by the occupation of what they do. Laurie Madison is a prostitute, a drug addict, and a porn star. But as a human being, she's more than that.
What's your name, baby?
Sarah.
Ring TMC.